Welcome to the Spoken Legends. If this is your first time listening, I'm glad to have you here. This podcast is made for English learners who want to improve their listening skills, practice your understanding, and become more confident listeners. It's especially for those who find it difficult to follow real, natural, everyday English. If you struggle to understand native speakers when they talk quickly or with each other, this podcast is for you. If you can understand some English but have trouble with regular podcasts meant for native speakers, this podcast will be perfect for you. It will help you reach the next level in your listening skills. Each episode, I cover different topics using natural speech, common words, phrases, and expressions. I also speak a bit more slowly and clearly to help you understand better. In today's episode, we'll discuss two subjects, food and technology. They may seem quite different, but both are interesting and relevant. Remember, a transcript is available for every episode. If you need to read along to better understand what I'm saying, you can find it with each episode. If you enjoy this podcast, please share it with your friends who might also find it helpful. Don't forget to rate and review it, as this helps more people discover and benefit from it. Let's get started. First, let's talk about food. This is an important topic because we all eat food every day. When I talk to people like my students or family members or friends, we often talk about what we had for lunch or dinner. It's a common topic of conversation. I'll start by telling you about my favorite foods, and then we'll talk about popular foods in other parts of the world. One of my favorite foods is sushi. I love sushi because it's delicious and healthy. I enjoy going to sushi restaurants with friends and trying different types of sushi. Another food I love is pizza. Pizza is great because you can put many different toppings on it and it's always tasty. Now, let's talk about food in other parts of the world. For example, in Italy, pasta is very popular. There are many different types of pasta, like spaghetti, lasagna, and ravioli. Each type of pasta has its own unique flavor and texture. In Japan, people eat a lot of rice and fish. Sushi, which I mentioned earlier, is a famous Japanese dish that includes rice and raw fish. In Mexico, tacos are a popular food. Tacos are made with tortillas and can be filled with meat, cheese, lettuce, and other ingredients. Each country has its own traditional foods, and it's interesting to learn about them and try them when you have the chance. Next, let's talk about technology. This is a relevant topic because technology is a big part of our lives. We use technology every day, from our smartphones to our computers. Technology helps us in many ways, like communicating with friends and family, working, studying, and even relaxing. One of the most important pieces of technology today is the smartphone. Smartphones allow us to make calls, send messages, take photos, and use many different apps. They have become an essential part of our daily lives. Another important technology is the Internet. The Internet connects people all over the world. We use the Internet for many things, like searching for information, watching videos, and using social media. The internet has changed the way we live and work. For example, many people now work from home using the internet. This is called remote work or telecommuting. It allows people to do their jobs without having to go to an office. So, let's stop here for today. I hope these topics were interesting for you, and I hope you understood most of what I said. Don't forget to check the transcript if you need it. You can read along and listen to the episode again to catch any new words you might have missed the first time. The transcript is there to help you. Also, please share this podcast with anyone who might find it helpful. Your support helps the podcast grow and reach more people. If you can, please rate and review this podcast. Share your thoughts and let others know what you think. Bye, see you soon.